Today we're gonna try some pool hacks from this video right here. It's by MetaSims and it's called The Sims 4 Ultimate Pool Ideas, Tips, Tricks, Hack. We're probably not gonna do all 35. We're just gonna try a couple, see how they work, and then yeah. So the first one is, okay, you get a small wall, decorate, and then you fill it with water, and then you get a kiddie pool. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. I think we can handle this. Let's move them to the cliffside. Not safe. So they make a room and then they lower the walls. So we'll go to wall height and I think they did the shortest one. Okay, like that. And then I think it was that one. Maybe it was one type. Let's try both. Let's also do one the second highest because I can't remember what they did. So we'll do the second highest as well. I think it was the first one. Okay, so we got two. We'll see which one works better. Then they did tile. They did this like blue tile, I think. And then they painted with the same. Okay, and then they put a little trim on here too. Should we do blue? Okay, we'll do blue. Then they removed the wall. I hope I'm doing this right. Maybe they might have had to lower it one. They might have done this, but I'm not sure. I don't think they did though. We're gonna try this, and if not, we'll watch it again and see what they did. So then they had like a little water feature. They had the kids pool, the kiddie pool, and they shrunk these down. Then they decorated it, but I don't know if we're gonna do all that. Let's put one of these in here. Yeah, we'll make this like kind of floating up if we can. Can that float? No, you cannot. Okay, these cannot float in case you're wondering, but I still think it'll be good in there. Then let's get some water, terrain, and they went to the water tool and they did water up. Okay. Oh, okay. Did that work? I hate that it's nighttime right now. Let's go swim in the pool. Place her in the kiddie pool and see how this works. Oh, it's too cold. Oh no. Maybe I should have done this in Sulani. He's in the pool. He's having no issues. Okay, let's move them. We'll put him over here. Let's go lounge in the pool. Can you do it? Place me in the kiddie pool. Why aren't you doing it? Okay, let's move this thing. Maybe it's this guy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Go here and go here. Okay, now lounge in the pool. Okay, it worked. All right, so that works. I don't know if you can play with the baby because I'm trying to. The son can do it. He can lounge as well. Okay, they can both lounge. I just can't get them to play with the baby in the kiddie pool, which I would like to do. So let's try that one more time. Maybe if I move her in here first, maybe. Okay, she can play in the water. Stop touching the baby. Baby, go here. Go here again. Play in the water. She won't do it. Okay, so I guess, so it works for the kids. I just can't get the kid. Let's try lowering it too and see if that works. The option to play in the water is there, so I don't know why it's not letting us. Yeah, it's saying that it's giving us a warning that there's like something there. Okay, well, first one kind of worked. That was a good pool hack. I like that one. Let's move on to our next pool hack. Okay, so you build a fountain and then you fill it up with water and you do another fountain and then you do a bunch of diving boards or a bunch of, okay, that's kind of cute. And then she gets in it. Okay, let's start that one over one more time to try that. Build a fountain. But what did she do to the top? Like, does she put another thing over there? And how does she get them to swim in the fountain is the question. This one I don't know about, but I also, if it doesn't work, it's probably because I did something wrong. Let's try it. So they had the fountain tool and she used that one. And then she moved it up, I'm pretty sure. Like up there. Okay, well, already not off to a great start. Already looks nothing like hers. Was it the pool tool and maybe they just called it the fountain tool? Let's try it with the pool tool. Does this one move up? Yeah, see, it looked more like that. So it might have been the pool tool, not the fountain tool. Okay, and then she took the terrain tool and dug a little, we'll shrink that down. Okay, they're very different levels of water. And then we'll fill this up, probably a little too much. Okay, and then she did like a platform like this, I want to say. I think it was like that. Yeah, the fountain, it had to have been the pool. The fountains are having too many issues, so there's no way it was the fountain. Either that or the fountain tool also just never works for me, so it could just be me doing something wrong. She had like the pool ladder. She might have used a bigger one too. Where are the pool accessories? Water features. So she had this going into the pool. Water emitters. Just throw those in there. Ooh, let's do this one. She had a different water fountain, but maybe I just don't have those where it's like a rock. Fountain decorations. I want to say I just don't have that fountain that she used. Let's see even what the hack was. I've already forgotten what it's supposed to look like. So then you have rocks around it. So it's like, then you put the fountains like here, like they're coming out the sides. But where are the side ones like she had? Can I raise these up? Let's see if it lets us raise these up. Okay, we can. And then we'll just do shift. We'll do that. And then we just need some rocks. I'm not gonna do debug. I'm just gonna do whatever rocks we got. We're gonna use what we have. We'll do that one. Just make it look natural, you know, and go around. We should probably raise the terrain. Sizing things up is so annoying. I do like that one. Let's rotate it. We'll actually make the entrance here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we're gonna pretend that did not happen. Let's hope that we can do this and it doesn't delete our... No. Okay. Let's try. There we go. And then we need some stairs. And then we just need more rocks. Yeah, but it's definitely used pool, not fountain. And then if you're better at debug than I am, you should definitely use debug objects because they will be better. Looks so natural. Let's shrink that down. Let's just put some, ooh, that I like. Okay. Put some mini trees in there. Cute. Some bamboo. Put some more little trees. I like this. You would definitely want some Christmas tree lights. Beautiful. Put a pine tree in there too. Why not? Gorgeous. Let's test out our natural pool. Do these work? Okay, those are not. The fountains are not turning. Wait, yeah, they are. Okay. Gorgeous. Go swimming. Make it an heirloom now. Get in the pool. Ma'am. Hattie is far too. Okay, so this one would work, but she's uncomfortable. She needs to sleep. I guess I'll make them a home. I didn't think they'd be uncomfortable this quickly. Can we delete the baby? Well, the baby can play in there at least, so that's good. The baby likes that one. So you can also do that. If you make a little pond, you can also let the babies like play in it. Look at this amazing hack. Go back float. All right, success. She dislikes fitness. Okay, perfect. All right, well, another successful hack. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Amazing. Next hack. Oh my gosh, you know when you play The Sims too much, so then I try to fast forward my YouTube videos by pressing 3. Custom hot tub in base game. Perfect. That's what we need. So we get the wall. All right. Very similar to the other thing. What are those? Okay, that's just like a white. Okay, well, okay. I bet we could actually do an in-ground hot tub then, right? Okay, let's try that one. We're gonna try this one, but then we're also gonna try an in-ground hot tub because base game, the fact that it doesn't have an in-ground hot tub is actually very annoying. She made it a little bit higher. I'm gonna say she did that wall, but then I also want to test out a in-ground hot tub maybe where we get the lower ones. We'll try both of these and see which one works better. And then this one, I'm gonna raise down. We're gonna try it like that and see if it works. Did she? I think they just climbed right in. Let's get the water again. Okay, this one doesn't hide it very well, so did they shrink it down? No, that's the smallest it goes. So maybe they did it more like that one. I don't know. Anyway, let's try it. Let's test it. Get in. She's always so tense. You know what'll make you feel not tense? Getting in the hot tub. Can you get in this one? Okay, she cannot get in them. Let's look at it again and see what they did exactly. Half wall, 0 and 75. Press for decreased size. Decorate. Okay, how? See, if these hacks don't work, I assume it's completely my fault. I assume it's something I'm doing, but maybe it's just hard. Water tool. Okay, this one, we did get it. Okay, that time it worked. We do need to lower this though because the steam's a little too high. So let's try that again. Okay, but now it doesn't work. Can you get in this one? Okay, so maybe don't lower it. Let's try again. Okay, so that time it worked, but there is this huge thing right there and the steam's a little too high, so it does need to get lowered. Maybe, you know what, actually I think she did it a little bit higher. Let's try this. I think this one, I think we can get it to work. So I think maybe the third wall height is the one they used. Let's see if she can climb in, and then she used this one sized all the way down. Then the water tool. How did she get more water in there is the question. I cannot move here. Let's try it. Okay, see, it's working, but my water's just not up as high as theirs. So we're gonna say this one works. You know what I really want to try? Make a big platform. I've been playing these people for 2 seconds, then they're already in a horrendous mood. Lower this by 3. Then we just remove the wall. Okay, insufficient funds. All right, well, 100,000. And of course it doesn't want to put it on the ground. Let's raise it back up. Then we'll put the hot tub in there and then we'll lower it. Now let's lower it. Perfect. We'll do these ones that you can just walk over. We're gonna make an in-ground hot tub right now. It's gonna be amazing, hopefully. Okay, that looks all right. All right, well, let's see if this works. Plain water. Get it? No. All right, can the baby grab its own mac and cheese? No, which is probably good. Wow, you're just gonna eat in front of your kid? Okay, she's screaming, she's hungry. Feed your child. Someone welcomed me to the neighborhood, didn't bring anything. It's bad manners. I forget that the toddlers have toddler beds. I do know how to play The Sims, once again, because I feel like I'm really good when no one's watching. But let's test this out. Are you feeling better? Oh, she's swimming in that pool, so she likes that one. She's feeling energized. Go here. She seems to really like this natural hot tub I made. Get in. Okay, go here. Go here. And let's try getting in. Okay, she's not a fan. What if I put stairs going into it? That might work. This is probably going to be a hack that we're also going to see later in this. Okay, well, we did that. Now let's add water again. Okay, now get in. Can you go here? Can you play in the water? Can you do anything? Okay, so those ones did not work that well. But you know, we tried. That's what matters. Next one. Base game hot tub. You take that. All right, another one of these. Okay, we just tried this. Didn't work very well. Tool scale object. Oh, okay, they make it even smaller. Interesting. Okay, that one. Let's try that again. Let's watch that one more time to see what happens. And they have like MC Command Center or something making them do that. I think I got this. Let's go for it. First they made a platform and then deleted the walls. I don't know if this will work. So they shrunk down smaller, but I don't have that to do that. So we'll just try it for as small as we can. Then they put the water just over it and they used like this dingy looking water, so we'll put that here. Okay, so mine's not quite as tall as where theirs was. Then we do the water tool. Where's the dingy water? They had that dingy water. Don't know why they would want that, but they do. Some rocks and place those around. We'll start with some small ones, then get bigger. I'll rotate it too. This looks exactly like hers. Doing a great job. Perfect. Maybe we'll add some lily pads. Who knows? Great job. I can't see what I'm doing. It's too dark. The lily pads are a little too low. Let's try raising them up a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's get in. Okay, this one works. Yes. All right, that one's great. Once again, the water heights, I just can't figure out the water heights. That's the only thing I seem to be struggling with. But that one does work. Yeah, how'd she get her water so high? I forgot to put the fountain in. Imagine there was a fountain in mine. Okay, next, pool. Did your pool still like this? What does that mean? Did your pool still like this? Make pool transparent. Put a little roof. Lower it 4 times. Okay. Ooh, a little roof pool we're making. Okay. A little debug. Oh, I hate using debug. I guess we're just making like a fancy pool of some kind. And some fountains. This one doesn't really seem like a crazy hack to me. It just seems like a pretty pool. But we'll do it. Let's do the pool. And how do you get the pool above ground, actually? Oh, wait, you do that. So we'll do this. Make it up a little bit higher. Make another pool lower. Make a little building like this. Raise the roof. Oh, wait, not like that. Nope. See? This is tricky. Put a square. Now put the roof on the said square. Now lower this building. Now take the roof. I might have lowered it a little too much. Lower the building, not quite that much. Take the roof like that. Nope. Maybe higher. Okay, mine need to be a little higher. Okay, maybe the pool's a little too high. Okay, there we go. Lower it. Move that there. Okay, this is not actually going as easy as I thought it would. Okay, maybe now. I'll just put a little glass roof over it, and gorgeous. Maybe I'll make it a little bit wider. And then they had a little walk around thing next to it. I'll remove the walls from that. I'm not gonna open up debug. It's a little too much for what I'm trying to do. Whenever I make a room, I always forget that it automatically makes a roof. We'll put some plants around here, just like she had. Crushed it. She doesn't want to do that right now, I think. Is it working? Why can't you get up on this platform? Play in the ring. Oh, is it the roof? I think it's the roof. Let's bring the roof more this way. Okay, now can you go here? Okay, swim here. And then we'll get, like, you're safe though because you have this roof. Let's get a floaty. Let's add some water features too. Put these here. Yeah, and they all use this thing and put stuff on it. I wonder if I could also just size this down too if I wanted to make like a rock thing. Yeah, there we go. So I don't have that other waterfall, but I do have this one. Okay, maybe not that one, but okay, now I can't click on it. Great. Here we go. All right, well, so that hack success. Just make sure your roof is not in the way of your stairs. And then let's do one more hack and we'll call it a day. I also forgot to make the pool glass when I did it. Big square, little square, lower the terrain, make some stairs. I think we got it. All right, this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna try. If you want me to do this again, let me know and I'll try out some more hacks. So this one, big square, smaller square. See, that doesn't make a room though. Let's do a big square, replacements. Now let's do that again with a slightly smaller square. Do this. Okay, then this one actually doesn't have flooring in it. Let's remove the floor. And now we get the terrain tool. Terrain tools, we're gonna lower the terrain. That's probably too much. And then let's flatten it out a little bit. Eraser tool, smooth terrain. No, not like that. Flatten to height, there we go. No, I don't want to do that. Flatten terrain, there we go. Okay, all right, okay, there we go. Let's make this one I don't think it needs to be that big. We can make it smaller. Okay, I think that's a little not low enough. And it was just flattened terrain. Okay, this is looking good. Data pools here, here, and here, here, and here as well. Then they removed this and added some stairs. And then they put some chairs down here. So let's do all kinds of chairs. Tires, let's do a rocking chair. Perfect. Now let's get the water. Amazing. Let's see if she can use it. Play in the water. Come on, let's go. Oh, she's so grouchy. This is fun. You love swimming. I just want to know if we can sit here. Oh, you know what? So stupid of me. Can she even walk to here? First we gotta fix that little problem right there. Oh no. This we have to do flatten to height right there. Alright, so now she should be able to walk here. Oh, now she's in a bad mood. Go here. Okay. Can she swim? Can she play in the water? Can you... She can replace... Can you play in the water? Okay, this one's not working. She's also very uncomfortable, so maybe if she was more comfortable, she could do it. If I just remove one of the stairs and see if she can do it. Can you just go here? Can you play? How come you can play in that water and you can't play in this water? All right, let's look one more time and see what I'm doing wrong. Did I make it a little too low? She's got 3 steps. What does that say? Water height settings. Oh, they're probably using like MC Command Center or something. Okay, so their water's a little lower than mine. Try this again. Get rid of the water. Actually, what if I just do the water like that? Can you go sit in it? What if you do this? Oh, okay, that works. Now I'll just fill it with her in there. Let's get the water a little higher and see what the max is. Will that work still? And then let's get a hot tub too and see if I can turn this whole thing into a hot tub while we're doing this. Can you get into the hot tub? Okay, well that kind of works. That's cute. Should this be the thumbnail? Oh no. Perfect. Okay, now I get in. Get in one more time. I need to get the shot. It's unfortunate that it's such a gloomy day and not good for taking photos. Alright, well thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy these lovely pool hacks and, you know, let me know if you tried these in your game. Yeah,